The wait is finally over. You're excited. It's the first day of your cruise. But here are 5 mistakes you don't want to make on the first day of your cruise. Hey everyone, it's Jason, and these are some common mistakes that we see. The first mistake, not buying your beverage package, Wi-Fi package, or specialty dining before the first day of your cruise. Do you want to save some money? And who doesn't? You want to book these online before your cruise. And some may ask, is there really a difference? And in our experience, we've seen up to about a 35% difference between the cruise price and the online price. Also, one tip, be on the lookout after you book these items because certain holidays, such as Black Friday, can have deep discounts. And many cruise lines will allow you to cancel those items and rebook them at the cheaper price. The second mistake, flying in the day of your cruise. All it's going to take is some weather delay in another part of the country, you miss your flight, and you possibly miss the ship, and your cruise vacation is ruined. On our last cruise, 24 people missed the ship because of flight delays. Do yourself a favor and create a lot less stress for you and your family and fly in the day before your cruise. The third mistake, thinking that the buffet is the only place you can grab a bite to eat when you board. Imagine 3,000 to 6,000 people going to the buffet as soon as they get on the ship. That might be something that you want to avoid. Now you also will, on most ships, will have the main dining room open. Some of the specialty dining rooms will be open and be offering deals such as half price for lunch. If you're on a Royal Caribbean Oasis class ship, you can always go down to Park Cafe and have their amazing roast beef sandwich, which I highly recommend. The fourth mistake is not exploring your ship day one. So what we do is we drop off our luggage in our cabin as soon as possible. And that's typically on most cruise lines about 1:30 in the afternoon. And then we go explore our ship. And there's 2 reasons why we do this. The first reason is many times there's areas that are open to the public that typically aren't on the rest of the cruise. And an example of this would be the spa. So we like to get the thermal suite and we want to go check it out. There's nobody in there using it, so it kind of gives us a good idea of what the thermal suite is like and we can see if we want to buy it or not. And the second reason is so we can kind of get our bearings or an overview of the ship and know where everything is at. We highly recommend that you do this, especially if you've never been on a ship, or number 2, you're a brand new cruiser, to go explore the ship on day 1. And before I get to number 5, if this video added any value to you, I would ask that you support the channel by giving it a like and subscribing. I appreciate it. Also, I would love to hear from you. What mistakes do you avoid on the first day of your cruise? And do you agree with my list? And the 5th mistake, and this is more of a suggestion, slow down, pace yourself. You don't have to try every experience on the first day of your cruise. And you definitely don't have to make sure that beverage package pays for itself in day 1. We've seen too many times people hurting on day 2 because they push themselves way too hard on day 1. I appreciate you guys watching. In the meantime, until I talk to you again, happy cruising, and I'm going to leave you with my favorite views from a cruise. Take care. Bye now.